What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of TDTV. Thank you guys for coming back and tuning in. It is April 3rd and we are back down here at the river. I haven't done anything the past couple days just because work's starting to pick up for me, so been really busy with that and the weather's just not been cooperating. But today's looking like it's gonna be the only day that's gonna be fishable because it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Friday, but we don't have necessarily ideal conditions down here at the river, but we're gonna give it a try anyways. So if you guys can see that at all, it's definitely got some muddy water. It's moving pretty quick. But it's a little rundown. The cool part about this river is right here in the middle, right here, there's a sandbar. So it gets kind of deep right here, and then it hits a sandbar in the river, right there. And then on the other side of that, it drops off and gets pretty deep, and that's where the hole is. That's where the run is. So all I'm gonna be trying to do is throw my rooster tail as close to the other side as I can and rip it across the run as close to the sandbar that's in the middle of the river that I can. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna be doing. I got a couple guys down here. Looks like they're floating for trout. Another guy down on that end. But I'm gonna be ripping the rooster tail through. The water temp is 47 degrees as of today. So we're getting closer to that 48, which is when the smallies really like it to start moving in. So there could be some smallmouth that are starting to sprinkle through down in the river coming out of the lake. But we're gonna get in the water and try and give it an old dangle, try and get lucky. Definitely not ideal conditions. The discharge on the river was, I think it was at 600, but it's the lowest it's been in like a week. So we're gonna give it a try. Definitely not ideal. I'm probably gonna have to get pretty lucky, but I wanted to get down here and get in the water and try and see if we can't come up with some fish. So stay tuned and I'll catch you guys when we get in the water. All right, well, those geese clearly did not like me. All right, guys, but like I was saying earlier before I got in the water, right over here, there's a sandbar about halfway through the river from the shore that I come in off of and the other shore. There's a sandbar about halfway through. And right on the other side is where that drop is. And that's where the run is typically. I mean, right now the water's really high, so I can't really, I don't know, the fish could be anywhere, but really that's the sweet spot when the river's right, is right on the other side of the deeper end of that sandbar. But right now, I mean, I'm getting it there, but the river's definitely high and moving a lot faster than normal. So like I said, the conditions aren't ideal, but I haven't seen anybody catch a fish, but we're gonna keep trying. What's going on, guys? It's April 5th. It's Friday. It's around 9 o'clock in the morning, and I got off work because it rained all night. It's a little wet outside, but decided to take advantage of the day. I got a couple hours. I got a meeting with my girlfriend around, not with her, but we have a meeting. But I got a meeting at 1 o'clock, so I got a couple hours to kill, and I just decided to go and, on a limb, just look at the river's flow chart, and it's in the 200s, so I got a couple hours to kill, so I'm filling up the truck and I'm gonna run down there. And so conditions should be pretty ideal. It did rain a little bit, so the water probably is still a little bit muddy, but I said, hey, what the heck, got a couple hours to kill, so why not do it in the best way and go get some fishing in. So stay tuned, about to fill up the truck, and I'll see you guys down at the river. Just had a bust. We're hooked up, boys. All right, boys, we're hooked up here with our first trout. Here he is. There he is, boys. Check out that fish. Oh. Look at that fish. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that fish. There it is, boys. First fish of the year. I actually thought it was a snag at first. Good hook set. Look at that. Right in the corner of the mouth. That's what it's all about there, boys. What's going on, guys? We got our fish right here. He's off. He's tired out. He's still alive. We're just trying to revive him, you know. Catch and release is what we're all about here. These are beautiful fish, man. When it first hit, I honestly thought it was a snag, and I set the hook, and oh, right in the corner of the mouth had him. Beautiful fish, man. This is what it's all about right here, boys. Oh, look at that fish. For those of you that don't know, when you're going to release a fish, especially a delicate fish like this, you want to just grab them and you want to just kind of guide them through the water, get that water through their lungs, especially after a good fight. I had him out of the water a little more longer than I wanted, but I wanted to get a good picture, and he's doing just fine. He's starting to kick. He's going to be just fine, but beautiful fish, man. That's what we're all about here. All about that. Nice. He's almost ready to go. Not quite. Man, what a fish. He'll kick away when he's ready to go. Yeah, there you go. Come on, buddy. You're good. Here he goes, boys. That's what we're here for, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, man. Good release. Fish is healthy. Great fish. Man, that's what it's all about. I got a little longer. I could stay here, so see if we can't catch another one. Alright guys, what's up? So just got off the river. I'm actually on my way home now. I fished for like another hour or so, and nothing in that hour, but hey, oh man, what an unbelievable feeling it is to have struck out the, I don't know, a whole week and a half prior to today, and to come up big with a nice freaking healthy steelhead, man. It's a crazy good feeling. I was definitely really excited, and I definitely probably should have let the fish fight a little harder, or fight a little more, but instead of just freaking cranking her in. But I was fired up, and I didn't want to lose that fish. I didn't even have a net, so I was nervous as all heck. when a fish got in close, because that's where you lose them, man. Right when you get up close, right when you get them close to you, they freaking kick off, you know. And especially because I didn't have a net, I had to just grab it. But we got her done. Man, what an unbelievable feeling that is. It makes everything all worth it, as you guys well know. But on another note, today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow, my dad and I are actually going and doing something that I have never done. My dad's done it a few years ago, and he hated it, but let me just tell you what it is. So, for those of you that are in Ohio, there is the Maumee River. Every year for a couple months, there's the Maumee River Walleye Run. Typically, this run it's very productive. Tons of walleye run through that river to get to the spawning grounds. And my dad, the year that he did do it a couple years ago, he said he was on the river for maybe 45 minutes. He caught his free limit and he freaking left. Game over. He caught his 3 fish, caught his limit and left, and had a hell of a fish fry. So tomorrow should be pretty awesome. The rain held off, so I think we're supposed to get a little more this afternoon. But I think it's like an hour-and-a-half drive, and the rain held off, so the river should be in decent condition. And I'm excited. One of my dad's, actually my aunt's boyfriend, who lives in right by the Maumee River, fishes it all the time. He said it's been a tough run this year. It's been tough fishing. So it's probably not going to be like that year my dad went. But it's definitely a different style of fishing. The rig, your setup, everything's completely different than what I'm used to. And my dad refers to it as the Vietnam fishing, because you are literally practically shoulder to shoulder with 100, 200 other guys on this river. And there's boats out in the river. He said it's awful. It's definitely not my forte, not what I enjoy to do, but I'm in Ohio and I'm only an hour and a half away. So for me to say be an angler and never have done it, I feel like it's just something I need to do and something I want to capture for you guys. So he's gonna take me down there against his better judgment. He said there's fights, there's game wardens all over the place, and there's people tangled up all the time, and he said it's awful, but he said you can catch fish. I've done a little bit of research, and they said it's a tough run, but if you put your time in, they said you should be able to catch your limit. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun, especially if you can hook up with some walleye, and that will definitely be a catch and cook. As far as these trout go, like today, man, that's all catch and release. That's what it's all about on those river systems, man. Those healthy fish, letting them go and spawn, and producing more, man. That's what it's all about. But so stay tuned. Tomorrow should be awesome. I think we're gonna go around like 7 a.m. We'll probably head out, about an hour-and-a-half drive. So hopefully we'll be hitting the river by 9 or so. So with all that being said, guys, tomorrow we'll be heading down to the Maumee River for the walleye run. So stick around and stay tuned, guys. And we got some awesome content coming up. I hope that is. Hopefully we don't strike out, but hey, that's fishing, baby. You gotta take what you can get. All right, I'll catch you all later. What's going on, guys? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever it is when you guys are seeing this. But it is a beautiful Saturday morning. Supposed to get up to about 59 degrees. I'm out here with the old man. We're gonna make the trek down to the Maumee River. From us, it's about, what is it, an hour-and-a-half drive?
Yep.
I'm about to make the hour-and-a-half drive to the Maumee River. We got our maps. Got the car loaded up all last night. We'll go see if we can catch some walleye and bring them home and have a feast. So stay tuned and keep you guys updated on the way. Pulling up to the river. We just crossed the bridge on the highway over. Needless to say is I definitely thought my dad was exaggerating a little bit when he said that you'll be shoulder to shoulder with guys, but he's not. He's not exaggerating.
Parked all over the streets. These
Yeah,
are
all these cars are parked for the river. Like, we just passed over and we saw dozens of boats. I mean, there are so many people down here, it's insane. But hey, the fish must be here. Must be in the right spot. But stay tuned, I'll catch up with you guys on the water. All these cars are here for the river. Oh my, look at all these people, man. Alright guys, we're here. This is the not as crowded side. You got guys all down here. Definitely not as crowded as the other side, but still tons of people, man. They even got over here, they got a freaking portable bait shop over here. That little white hut. It's got a guy selling full freaking rod and reel setups. But we're getting geared up.
Not yet. I mean, you know, it takes some time, takes some patience, you know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, it's a little slower, but yeah. I mean, the ideal place to be out there on the 20 island, not that way.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down there and wade over and try to get out there.
Of course, the sign says you can't go across there yet, so I can't tell you to go across, but people have been going across there.
I know. I just watched some guys go across.
Yeah,
So.
we go across all morning over that way, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Okay, have fun, guys. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it is. Alright, we're all rigged up, we're all suited up, guys. We don't know this river, to say the least, and right now it's flowing pretty good, but we're gonna try, we're on the side cut. Is that what we're referring to this as?
The Side Cut Metro Park.
The Side Cut Metro Park. And we're going to try and wade over to this island and try and hike over the island to get to the main channel. And that's where the money is. So that's what we're gonna try and do. We're gonna wade over this main part of the side channel part of the river, hike over the island to the juice. We'll catch you guys on the other side. Trying to wade over the channel. Hey, I think he's got a fish right there. This river is fast. It's not too bad here. Look to your right, dude. How cool is that? Oh, it almost got me. It almost got me. This is way harder than it looks, by the way. Bill's hooked up with a fish. Want me to grab him for you?
Yeah, let me go.
This was a foul hook, so we're gonna let this guy go. You wanna let your fish go? You want me to do it?
Yeah, sounds good.
See, you got him right on the top of the head.
Is that where you took the hook out at?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, let's let him go.
Let this one go. First walleye of the day, though. There you go, buddy. There he goes. Well, at least we saw fish. Hey, look at that. I did all the dirty work for you, though. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You guys watching, just to let you guys know what we're using out here. We are using, start from the top, inline spinner, or I mean, well, inline sinker. I would recommend something less than ½ ounce. Ours are too heavy. And then we got about a 2-foot leader to a floating jig head. I think these are size 1 or 2. I'm not sure. And then the way it works is this weight sinks and drags around the bottom, and then these jigs float about 2 feet above them down the river, and that's where you catch them. But I don't know. This fishing is crazy. All right, guys. So we just took our bathroom break. We lost all of our tackle, so we had to go to a tackle shop and resupply. Let me tell you, this whole city, they freaking live, eat, and breathe this freaking walleye run. It is wild out here. The amount of people and, I mean, we were just in a Burger King and there's a line full of guys and waiters. I mean, it doesn't get any more crazy than this, but we got all re-tackled up, we got a re-rig, and we're going to a new spot. Hopefully, one of our, we know a guy down there, and he said it's hard fishing, but he's caught a couple fish on a stringer, so gonna give it a shot. All right, guys, this is wild. Oh my God. Check that shit out. There he is. Yep. Look at that. What's going on, everybody? It's 5:30. Exhausted. Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
It was a long day. I had fun. You had fun? I had a lot of fun.
Great day.
Definitely not our forte of fishing, but next to all those people. But really didn't run into any real rude guys. Everybody was really understanding. Everybody just wanted to be there and catch their fish. But so it was a lot of fun. No real incidents. I hooked up with two. The first one, as you guys, I got on film. A guy was out, snagged in the water, and I got tangled up with him and lost the fish. But the second one, my GoPro died like an hour before, but I actually did catch a fish and landed him. We took that one home. It was like 17 inches. It's a perfect eater size fish. I didn't get to capture it on film, but I do have a couple pictures I'll throw up on there for you guys right now. It was fun, it was cool. It was literally my last cast of the day. My dad called it quits. He was freaking exhausted. He went up. I was just in the middle of retying, so I'm like, I'm gonna give it a few more casts. And executed, got one, we caught one, and I said, I'm leaving on that. Left on a high note. It was a lot of fun, definitely not what we're used to, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna go down and do the Rocky River. One of our good buddies caught a pretty good sized smallmouth down there today, so they're starting to trickle in. So that's a good sign. But a lot more fishing still to come. We got a whole day tomorrow, and but today was a lot of fun. Definitely something different, but it was a beautiful day. It was like 66 degrees, warmest day we had yet so far this year, so definitely worth it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going to the Maumee River run, but if you want some walleye, man, hey, can't really beat it. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Well, I think tomorrow we're gonna do the catch and cook, because I did keep the one fish. So tomorrow we'll be cooking it up. I think we'll thaw out some venison. We're doing right. Thawing out some venison burgers with some little bit of walleye nugs for an appetizer. But stick around, stay tuned. We still got a lot more left, and hope you guys are enjoying. What's going on, y'all? It is Sunday morning, 6:30 in the morning. It says it's 50 out right now. I think it's supposed to get a little warmer today. But I am headed home from my girlfriend's house, and I'm gonna suit up, gear up, and I'm gonna go down to the river, man. I think I'm gonna spend all freaking day down there. I know my GoPro is gonna die eventually, which is gonna suck. More of the story is I need to go get a black version GoPro so I can just carry around a bunch of batteries, because I don't know, this isn't gonna work. But anyways, I'm gonna go down to the river, and I might just spend all freaking day there. I know my buddy KJ is going up around 10:30, so I think I'm gonna be there an hour or two before him. And he caught a nice smallie yesterday, as I said earlier. So I'm excited. I'm down to catch whatever freaking bites, whether it's trout or freaking bass. I don't care. I'm trying to have a good time. I know I'm gonna hike around the woods, go to a bunch of different spots. So I'm sorry if I don't get any of the hook sets on film, because I'm probably gonna try and save as much of this battery as I can and not just record the whole time. So I'm probably just gonna be hitting record if I hook up with something, just to save battery, because like I said, guys, this Hero 7 White, I didn't know. That just explains how tech savvy I am. I had no idea that this thing, you could have a bunch of batteries and just replace them. I actually bought an extra battery with this, and nobody decided to tell me that you couldn't have extra batteries. It just has one built-in battery. So I'm actually very frustrated at that fact. But it's all good. We're going down to the river today. We're gonna spend all day down there, and we're gonna catch some fish, boys. Oh, and then later tonight, my dad and I thawed out some venison yesterday, so we're gonna have some walleye nuggets for a little appetizer, some venison burgers later. So I'm gonna do a little catching. Well, we already did the catching. Well, I'm gonna do the cooking tonight. So that would be pretty freaking awesome. I thought that was a cop. Anyways, stay tuned, guys, and I'll see y'all later. Alright, guys, we made it down to the river on this beautiful morning, guys. Beautiful morning. I'm really excited. I'm probably gonna be down here pretty much all day. I think rain's supposed to move in later this afternoon, but I'm probably gonna be here all day. So like I said before, I'm gonna try and save some battery so I can use this for most of the day. So just a little heads up, I'm probably not gonna get a lot of the hook sets if I catch fish, because I'm gonna be trying to save this battery. But with that being said, I'm gonna go get in the water, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll be hooking up with some fish. So I'll catch y'all later. Oh yeah, water temp's at like 50, and the flow discharge level is at like 220. So we're prime right now, guys. We're prime. I'll see you guys down there. All right, guys, we switched spots. I just hiked down from the main road to this little back channel. I didn't have any luck at that first spot. I was there for a few hours. So I decided to come down here and give this a go. My dad said when he comes down here, when the trout are in, you can usually sight them right here in this creek. I don't see any right now. Oh man, what a long day, guys. It's like 1 o'clock. I feel like it's been way longer than that, but did not catch any fish. I went to the first spot that I usually, the west branch of the river, and I fished there for a couple hours with no luck. I saw fish busting all around me. Saw guys catching fish, but they weren't betting on the rooster tail. The only fish I saw caught were on they were floating like maggots for the steelhead, but I don't really do that. I probably should start, but that's the only way. That's the only way I saw people catching fish. A guy next to me was throwing a rooster tail, and he caught a smallmouth. I didn't come up with anything, so I switched spots. I went and hiked back to the east branch part of the river, down in the woods. Usually back there, the water, you can sight fish for them. I didn't see any fish back there, so I'm not really sure if the fish are back even in this part of the river that I was down in, so I didn't really take too much time just down there. But it was a beautiful day out here today. My truck says it's 66 degrees. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, guys. Sunday, just spending a Sunday down here on the river. 66 degrees up here in Ohio. I mean, you can't beat it. I loved it. Great day. No fish, but hey, it's whatever, no problem. You'll get to look forward to tonight is I'm gonna fillet up that walleye I caught yesterday, and we're gonna fry that sucker up, and that should be freaking delicious. We're gonna have some venison burgers from the deer I killed this past season, so it should be pretty cool. I'll show you guys how I clean the fish and how we're gonna cook it up. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with it yet, but it should be pretty fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. I mean, it's pretty much winding down. Got some cooking to do later. I'll show you guys what we're doing with that. But hey, great week of fishing, great freaking week. I feel like I've been driving everywhere. I know I didn't really get to film a lot today, but just because I was worried about my GoPro dying, which it didn't, which is nice. Anyways, that's a wrap for the day. I'm gonna head back to the house, shower up, and I'm gonna relax, man. I'm freaking tired, got work in the morning, so stay tuned, guys, and I'll show you how I cook it up the fish later. So I'll see y'all later back at the house. What's going on, everybody? We're getting ready to fillet up that walleye and throw it in the grease. But here it is, just another look at her. I personally love walleye, one of my favorite fish to eat. So I'm gonna let you guys watch how we're gonna fillet this up, and we're gonna throw it in some grease. As long as my dog doesn't get to it first. What you want? Want the fish? Hey! Stay tuned. You know your grease is hot and ready to go when your water crackles. Oh, baby.
Shore set.
Going in for the first taste test of the freshly caught Maumee River walleye with the shore lunch.
You didn't catch any of that, Bill?
Oh man.
Cut me a piece. I want to try it.
Oh, that's it right there, boys. It does not get much better than that shore lunch fish fry, freshly caught walleye. A little bit of drink. That's the way to do it right there, guys. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for watching this week's video. I hope you all liked it. Make sure you all go out there and hit that like and subscribe button and look out for every Monday's posts. Probably in the afternoon, who knows, but make sure you all are on that notification squad and be on the lookout for next week's video. I hope you all liked this week's video. We got to hook up with some fish. We had some great weather. We had just an all-around great week of just everything. It's a great week of fishing, great week of everything. But everybody, make sure to be on the lookout for next week's video. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Hit that like and subscribe button. Stay tuned for next week's video. But above all else, everybody, stay on your grind, stay on your path, and hey, never stop. I'll catch y'all next week and stay tuned.